Hey everyone, today we are diving into the Season 11 balance changes for Call of Duty Mobile, and trust me, there's a lot to cover. From major nerfs to some of the most annoying weapons in the game to buffs that might just shake up the current meta, this update is all about leveling the playing field. Stick around because you don't want to miss how these changes might force you to rethink your favorite loadouts. And remember, these are test server changes, meaning they are still subject to final tweak before the official release. Let's kick things off with the nerfs, because let's be honest, they're what everyone wants to hear about first. Starting with the BP-50, also known as one of the most skill-less guns in the game, notorious for its spamming potential, well, it's finally been hit with some well-deserved nerfs. The Leroy 438mm rapid barrel now comes with a 15% range penalty, making it far less effective at long distances. On top of that, the stomach and leg multipliers have been reduced by 0.1, meaning it's going to be much harder to shred through enemies with reckless hip fire. Spammers, it's time to find a new crutch because the BP-50's dominance is over. But that's not all for the BP-50. It's a mixed bag. The 7.62mm 30-round mag received a buff, increasing the stomach multiplier by 0.1 and boosting its range bonus from 5% to 20%. So while it's not entirely out of the fight, you'll need more precision and control to make it work effectively now. In other words, skill is back in the equation. Another big nerf comes to the Odin, one of the heavy hitters. Its Colossus suppressor has seen its range boost reduced from 40% to 30%, while the light stock now only provides a 15% strafe speed bonus instead of 20%. This means you will lose some mobility in gunfights, making it a bit less forgiving when facing faster opponents. Similarly, the MG42, a favorite for LMG players, now has an increased ADS time from 350 milliseconds to 380 milliseconds. That slight delay could be the difference between life and death in close-range engagements, especially in fast-paced modes. Sniper mains aren't spared either. The LW3, Tundra's airborne elastic wrap, now provides less flinch reduction, dropping from 35% to 20%. This change is going to be noticeable in high-pressure situations, especially when you're trading shots with AR and SMG users. Now let's shift gears and talk about the buffs, because it's not all bad news. Some weapons are finally getting the love they deserve, making them viable contenders in the current meta. Starting with the Hades, its damage profile has been improved, now dealing 31 damage up to 16 meters, up from 29. Additionally, the chest multiplier has been increased to 1.1x, making it a stronger choice for mid-range engagements. But be careful with the rapid fire barrel. While it boosts your fire rate, it now reduces the chest multiplier by 0.1. Switchblade X9. The extended light barrel now provides a range boost of 25%, up from 15%. Additionally, the extended mag no longer has a sprint to fire penalty, making it much more versatile for aggressive playstyles. The HD40 is also seeing some significant improvements. Its range profile has been extended to 15-25-35, up from 15-20-25, making it much more versatile across different ranges. The bullet spread accuracy has also been tightened in multiplayer, improving from 24-12 to 20-10. If you've been sleeping on the HD40, now might be the time to give it another shot. For precision players, the ASM-10 is now a headshot machine with an increased headshot multiplier from 1.2 to 1.5 landing. Those critical hits will be much more rewarding, making it a deadly choice for skilled players. Meanwhile, in Battle Royale, the M13 has received a slight damage buff, improving its profile from 24-19-18 to 24-20-19. It's a subtle change, but enough to make it a more reliable pick for BR players. Not all adjustments were in favor of the player base though. The Type 19 nerfs its strafe boost reduced from 30% to 20%, impacting its overall mobility. The Tech 9, a popular choice in Battle Royale, also faced a nerf with its leg multiplier reduced from 1.1 to 1, making it less forgiving for inaccurate shots. Operators and score streaks have also been rebalanced. The Bull Charge, once a feared operator skill, now consumes more energy per kill, making it less spammable in high kill games. On the flip side, some score streaks have become more accessible. The napalm cost has been reduced from 1020 to 950, and the gunship now requires only 1800 points instead of 1900, making these high damage streaks more achievable. The Stormball's duration has been increased from 12 seconds to 14 seconds, giving players extended control over critical areas. Tactical equipment and perks have seen some exciting changes as well. The Echo Grenade now has an expanded radius of 11 meters, up from 9 meters, making it more effective at revealing enemy positions. Meanwhile, the Serpentine perk offers increased damage reduction, going from 12% to 18%, making it a must-have for players looking to survive longer engagements and reduce incoming damage. In summary, Season 11 is redefining the rank lobby with significant balance changes aimed at shaking up the meta. The nerfs to overpowered weapons like the BP-50 signal a shift toward more skill-based gameplay, while buffs to guns like the Hades, HG40 and Switchblade open up new opportunities for players to experiment with fresh loadouts. Operator skills, score streaks and perks have been fine-tuned, ensuring a more dynamic and balanced experience for all. It's time to adapt, test new strategies, and find your next favorite weapon. And for those who thrived on spam and low-skill tactics, the message is clear. Evolve or perish. The new meta is calling. Are you ready? Let us know in the comments which weapons or loadouts you're excited to try. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. See you on the next video.